Beloved soul, hear this clearly. Not every day, not every week, and not even every year do we experience a celestial moment like the one unfolding on August 27th and 28th of 2025. This is no ordinary alignment, no passing transit you can shrug away. This is the Venus portal, a doorway in the heavens where the planet of love, beauty, and abundance moves into perfect resonance with Earth's heart frequency. During these 2 nights, the veil thins not only between you and the people you've loved, but also between you and your higher self. Venus whispers, do you remember who you are? Do you remember how powerful your heart truly is? And when Venus asks this question, she demands an answer. This is not a time for half-truths, for pretending you're fine, or for ignoring the wounds you've buried. This is the universe cracking you open, so that only truth, only authenticity, only love can flow through you. The Venus portal isn't just about romance. That's what many people miss. Venus is not merely a goddess of kisses, candlelight, and fleeting pleasure. She is the architect of value, the mirror of your self-worth, the keeper of harmony between spirit and matter. In astrology, Venus rules the signs of Taurus and Libra, the axis of possession and partnership, of earthly resources and divine balance. This means when the portal opens, it activates both your relationship with yourself and your relationship with the world. What do you believe you are worth? How do you allow others to treat you? What is your relationship to beauty, money, love, and truth? These are not casual questions anymore. Under this portal, they become unavoidable. The answers rise to the surface, whether you are ready to face them or not. Imagine standing before a mirror, not a glass mirror, but a cosmic one. This mirror doesn't reflect your skin or your hairstyle. It reflects your soul. And Venus, radiant and unyielding, holds this mirror up to you on August 27th and 28th. You may feel called to look into your past, the lovers who broke your heart, the relationships you clung to even though they drained you, the financial cycles of gain and loss, the moments when you silenced your creativity or doubted your beauty. All of these are coming back, not to punish you, but to remind you that cycles left unhealed will repeat. Venus will not allow you to move forward without this reckoning. She is testing you. Will you finally choose love over fear, value over lack, beauty over self-denial? This is where the urgency enters, beloved listener, because Venus does not whisper forever. When her portal opens, it feels like a rare window where the heart of the cosmos aligns directly with yours. But if you refuse to listen, if you continue to betray your worth or to ignore your intuition, the energy closes and the lessons become heavier. You might find yourself repeating the same cycles in relationships, facing the same financial blockages, or feeling the same deep emptiness that you've carried for years. This is why the portal is both a blessing and a challenge. The blessings flow for those who are willing to answer Venus's call. The challenge intensifies for those who look away. And so, you cannot ignore this, not if you want to step into your highest destiny. Before I reveal the 7 things you must know about this Venus portal, let me anchor this truth. Venus is not merely outside of you, shining like a bright star in the night sky. Venus is within you, the rhythm of your heartbeat, the beauty in your voice, the sacred spark that makes you long for connection, creation, and love. The astrology of Venus is about alignment with this inner divinity. It's about remembering that you are not here to suffer endlessly in cycles of heartbreak or scarcity. You are here to embody the vibration of love itself, to create beauty, to radiate truth, to attract abundance, not by force, but by resonance. This is what the Venus portal reawakens. And this is why August 27th and 28th are dates that your soul circled long before your human mind ever understood. So now, let us step through this gateway and begin unveiling the 7 things you must know about this Venus portal. The first truth is this: a karmic relationship or soul contract may resurface. That's right, someone from your past may suddenly reappear, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. Venus rules bonds of the heart, and when her portal opens, unfinished contracts seek closure. This doesn't always mean a romantic ex returning physically. Sometimes it's their memory, their energy, their lessons echoing inside of you. You might dream of them, think of them unexpectedly, or feel old emotions rise from nowhere. Don't dismiss this. It is Venus stirring the pot, asking you to finally resolve what was left hanging. Are you still carrying their pain? Are you still attached to their absence? This portal asks you to either forgive and release, or step forward with new boundaries and deeper truth. The second thing you must know is this: your self-worth wounds will be triggered for healing. Venus governs how we value ourselves, how we receive love, how we handle money. During this portal, every place where you settled for less than you deserve will be illuminated. You may suddenly feel a pang of jealousy, inadequacy, or rejection. Or you may notice how you've given too much without receiving in return. These aren't coincidences. They are Venus shining a spotlight on the cracks in your foundation. Remember, the universe cannot pour abundance into a vessel full of holes. This is your chance to patch those leaks by affirming your worth, by saying no where you once said yes, and by finally believing you are worthy of the life you desire. The third thing you must know: money, abundance, and creative energy are aligning with Venus's frequency. Venus is not only the goddess of love, but of wealth and artistry. Under this portal, sudden financial opportunities, creative breakthroughs, or bursts of inspiration may flow. But here's the key: they are tied directly to your worth. If you believe you're unworthy, you'll block them. If you believe you're ready, they'll multiply. This is why money and love so often intertwine during Venus transits, because both are mirrors of self-value. During these 2 days, watch closely for ideas, offers, or creative sparks. They may look small, but they carry the seeds of abundance. Say yes to them, nurture them, and align them with your heart. The fourth truth: the divine feminine is being activated, and balance with the divine masculine is key. Venus awakens the feminine essence: receptivity, beauty, intuition, nurturing. But if this energy is not balanced with the masculine structure, action, clarity, it becomes chaotic. During this portal, you may feel pulled to embody more softness, more flow, more creativity. That is the Venusian call. But you must also ground this energy with healthy boundaries and intentional action. If you are too rigid, Venus will soften you. If you are too passive, Venus will push you to act. This is the dance of balance, the alchemy of union between feminine and masculine within you. This inner harmony is what unlocks the portal's gifts. And now, the fifth thing you must know: beauty and creativity hold sacred power during this portal. Venus is the muse of the cosmos, the painter of sunsets, the song in the wind. When her portal opens, she invites you to create, not for money, not for recognition, but because creation itself is holy. During these days, notice your desire to beautify your space, to sing, to dance, to write, to dress in colors that uplift your spirit. These aren't shallow impulses, they are sacred activations. Beauty raises your vibration. Creativity aligns you with divine flow. The more you allow beauty into your life during this portal, the more magnetic you become. And in that magnetism, love, abundance, and miracles begin to find you effortlessly. The sixth thing you must know is this: old illusions around love may shatter. Venus doesn't just bless. She reveals. During this portal, you may suddenly see the truth about a relationship, a connection, or even a story you've been telling yourself for years. Maybe the person you've been holding on to isn't aligned with your destiny. Maybe the love you thought you lost was never truly love at all, but a mirror showing you where you needed to grow. Expect truths to surface, truths that may sting at first, but will ultimately free you. This is the tearing away of illusions, the lifting of veils. And though it may feel disorienting, remember this: Venus only removes what is false, so you can finally live in what is real. And now, the seventh and final truth: the universe will test your alignment. Will you choose love or fear? This is the essence of the Venus portal. Every sign, every synchronicity, every trigger is pointing you toward this single decision. When faced with rejection, will you shrink or will you affirm your worth? When money flows, will you grasp in fear or will you trust abundance? When love calls, will you hide behind old wounds or will you step forward with an open heart? The test is not about punishment. It is about showing you where you truly stand. Venus is watching, the universe is listening, and your choice in these 2 days could ripple into months, even years of your destiny. Now that you know the 7 truths, let us turn inward and speak about the signs you may already be feeling as this portal begins to open. First, emotional waves around love and money. You may find yourself suddenly crying over a memory or feeling, an unexplained longing for something greater. You may feel anxious about finances or triggered by small interactions. These are not random. These are signals from your soul, signals that Venus is stirring the waters, drawing old emotions to the surface so they can be healed. Pay attention. The tears, the laughter, the sudden sensitivity, they are all part of your awakening. Second, dreams about old partners or future soulmates. The Venus portal often activates the dream world because when you are asleep, your defenses fall and your heart can receive messages more clearly. You may dream of someone you haven't thought of in years, or even dream of a person you have yet to meet. These dreams are not fantasies. They are downloads, messages from your higher self, and guides showing you what still lingers in your field and what is waiting to arrive. Write them down. Reflect on them. These dreams are keys, and they will guide you through the portal. Third, heightened creativity and the urge to beautify your world. Maybe you suddenly want to redecorate your home, wear brighter colors, buy flowers, write poetry, sing, or paint. This is Venus awakening her essence within you. She does not just want you to think about beauty, she wants you to embody it. This urge is sacred. It is a sign that your vibration is rising, that you are stepping into alignment with the frequency of love and abundance. Do not dismiss these desires as shallow or unimportant. They are the way Venus opens your channel and makes you magnetic. 2 miracles. Fourth, feeling magnetic, seen, or even triggered in relationships. During the portal, others may suddenly notice you more. Compliments may come unexpectedly, or the opposite, someone may criticize you, triggering old insecurities. Both are signs of Venus at work. She is amplifying your field so that every unresolved wound can be healed and every dormant gift can be activated. If someone praises you, receive it. If someone triggers you, don't collapse. Ask yourself what old story is being revealed. Both the light and the shadow are sacred mirrors, and under this portal, they will both arrive. Now, beloved soul, let us move into guidance on how to navigate this Venus portal. First and foremost, I urge you to take time to journal. Ask yourself, what do I believe about love? What do I believe about money? What do I believe about beauty, about creativity, about my worth? Write it all down. Be brutally honest. Because whatever belief you uncover is the frequency you have been broadcasting, and the portal will amplify that frequency. If you've been carrying unworthiness, Venus will amplify it. If you've been carrying love, she will amplify that too. This is your chance to rewrite the script, to plant new beliefs that align with the life you desire. The second practice is heart chakra meditation. Place your hands over your chest, close your eyes, breathe deeply into your heart. Imagine a glowing green light expanding outward, growing brighter with every inhale. This is the seat of Venus in your body, your heart space. As you breathe, release old pain, release rejection, release fear. Say silently, I am worthy, I am love, I am abundance. Do this during the portal nights, and you will feel your heart vibrate with the rhythm of Venus herself. This is not symbolic. It is energetic alchemy. The third practice, self-love rituals under the moon and Venus energy. On the evenings of August 27th and 28th, light candles, take a cleansing bath, adorn yourself with colors that make you feel radiant. Venus responds to devotion, not rigid discipline, but joyful ritual. When you treat yourself as sacred, you open the channel for the universe to treat you as sacred too. And remember, self-love is not indulgence, it is alignment. If you cannot honor yourself, no one else can truly honor you either. The portal is your invitation to finally claim this truth. The fourth practice, say yes to love and beauty without fear. When the portal brings opportunities, invitations, or moments of connection, don't run, don't sabotage, don't close. Off. Open your heart, even if it feels terrifying. Venus does not reward walls. She rewards openness. That doesn't mean you throw boundaries away. No, it means you say yes to what feels aligned. Yes to what feels beautiful. Yes to what makes your soul light up. Fear will whisper, stay small, but love will say, expand. And under this portal, expansion is your key to destiny. Now let us speak of practical manifestation tips to anchor this energy into the physical world. One powerful ritual is creating a Venus altar. Find a small table or shelf. Place roses, candles, copper items, emerald or rose quartz crystals upon it. Add anything that represents beauty and abundance to you. Each time you walk by, speak your intention. I am worthy of love. I am magnetic to abundance. I embody beauty. This altar becomes a frequency anchor, a sacred reminder to your subconscious that Venus is alive within you. The second tip is to speak affirmations of love and abundance aloud. The voice is a Venusian tool. Sound carries vibration, and vibration creates reality. During the portal, your words are spells. Do not speak lack. Do not speak fear. Speak life into your desires. Say, I am loved. I am abundant. I am radiant. I am enough. Speak it until your cells believe it. Speak it until the air around you vibrates with it. Venus listens, and when you speak her language, she responds. Another key, where Venus colors pink, green, and gold. These colors are not just aesthetic, they are frequencies. Pink opens the heart, green harmonizes with the heart chakra, and gold aligns with divine abundance. When you wear them, you embody Venus's energy physically, becoming a walking magnet for her blessings. Dress intentionally on these portal days. Let your clothing, your jewelry, even your fragrance carry the vibration of love and beauty. This is not vanity, it is sacred embodiment. And finally, beloved, let us close this sacred transmission with a prophecy. On August 27th and 28th, when the Venus portal is fully open, you will feel the universe pause, as though time itself bends in reverence. You may feel your heart race, your body vibrate, your spirit whisper, this is the moment, and it is. This is the moment to shed what is false, to reclaim your worth, to open to love, to align with abundance. The choices you make in these 2 days are not fleeting, they are seeds. And what you plant in this portal will echo for months, even years, to come. So listen, chosen one. Venus is not merely a planet in the night sky. She is alive within you. She is the spark in your laughter, the rhythm in your heartbeat, the radiance in your creativity. And as her portal opens, she is asking you to remember that you are love, to remember that you are worthy, to remember that abundance is not outside of you, it flows through you. The test is simple. Will you choose fear or will you choose love? The universe awaits your answer. And if you dare to step forward with an open heart, Venus herself will meet you halfway, carrying you into a future brighter, more beautiful, and more abundant than you have ever known. Beloved soul, pause for just a moment and take a deep breath, because what I am about to reveal is not just another astrological forecast. It is a cosmic announcement, a divine calling echoing through the very fabric of the universe. Between August 27th and 28th, 2025, the radiant planet Venus opens her great portal, and this is not an ordinary astrological transit. This is a sacred passageway, a cosmic doorway where the energies of love, beauty, worth, and abundance collide and ripple across our world like never before. For some, it will feel like destiny finally unlocking, as though every unanswered prayer begins to form in physical reality. For others, it will feel like a storm, pulling away the false comforts and illusions they've clung to for too long. You may already sense it, that quiet stirring in your chest, the whispers in your dreams, the strange synchronicities piling up day after day. That is not your imagination. That is the universe aligning you to this exact moment. This is Venus calling you home, asking, are you ready to finally live the love story written in your soul? Are you ready to step into the wealth and worth that is your birthright? Because ready or not, this portal is here, and its power will not wait. To understand the power of this Venus portal, we must first remember who Venus truly is. She is not just a planet shining beautifully in the twilight sky. She is an archetype, a living frequency, the embodiment of divine feminine energy. Venus is the goddess of love, yes, but also of value, beauty, creativity, and magnetism. She governs how we give and receive love, how we express art, how we honor our bodies, how we treat ourselves, and how we allow others to treat us. When Venus moves through a powerful alignment, she doesn't just shift the stars, she shifts us. She reawakens the parts of us we've buried beneath rejection, heartbreak, fear of money, and the lie of unworthiness. The portal of August 27th and 28th is her great unveiling, her reminder that you were never small, never broken, never unworthy. You simply forgot. And when Venus opens this kind of gateway, she doesn't just whisper, she roars. She demands that you rise to her frequency, that you claim what has always been yours. Love, abundance, radiance, sovereignty. This is not astrology as entertainment. This is spiritual astrology at its highest, a cosmic initiation designed to break you open and remake you as the sovereign soul you came here to be. And here is where the prophecy begins. Because in this portal, Venus reveals 7 truths you must know. These are not optional. They are the energetic laws unfolding whether you are conscious of them or not. The first truth is this: your heart is being recalibrated. That means old wounds, old heartbreaks, and old disappointments will surface. Not to punish you, but to purge you. Memories you thought you buried may come back. Feelings you thought you numbed may rise again. You may feel the ache of rejection, the sting of abandonment, the pain of betrayal. Do not fear this. Do not run. This is Venus doing surgery on your soul, removing the infection of unworthiness so your heart can beat in alignment with true love. Many of you will feel this as waves of emotion, sudden tears, sudden longings, sudden urges to call someone or revisit the past. But this is not regression. This is release. The universe is pressing rewind, yes, but only so you can see what needs to be healed once and for all. If your heart feels heavy, it is because it is being prepared for expansion. Venus will not let you carry yesterday's wounds into tomorrow's love story. This portal is your moment to let go, forgive, and allow your heart to remember how to trust again. The second truth is that your sense of worth is under divine review. Venus rules value, and she will not allow you to keep living with the lie that you are less than enough. Over these portal days, you may feel unworthy thoughts rise to the surface. I don't deserve love. I'm not beautiful enough. I'll never have money. People always leave me. These are not your truths. They are programs, beliefs inherited from society, family, and old trauma. And under the Venus portal, these beliefs become amplified so you can finally see them. Some of you will feel tested in your jobs, in your bank accounts, in your relationships. Maybe a bill will arrive. Maybe someone will challenge your value. Maybe you will feel invisible in a room. Do not mistake these tests as signs of failure. They are cosmic mirrors. They are Venus asking, do you know your worth yet? And until you answer yes, I do, the test will repeat. But the gift is this: once you declare your worth, once you stop negotiating your value, once you stop accepting crumbs, when you deserve a feast, the portal will respond with miracles. Opportunities, money, and love will appear because you finally became a match to them. Worth is not about arrogance. Worth is remembrance. You are worthy because you exist. And this portal is your divine reminder. The third truth is one of destiny. New relationships, new opportunities, and even destined encounters are arriving. This is the alignment of Venus at her highest frequency, where she acts like a magnet pulling your soul toward its next chapter. Many of you will meet people during or shortly after this portal who feel strangely familiar, as though you've known them forever. That is not coincidence. That is soul contract. For some, it may be romantic, a soulmate stepping forward when you least expect it. For others, it may be a business partner, a mentor, or a friend who activates your next level. Pay attention to who crosses your path. Pay attention to sudden invitations, chance meetings, or even online connections that spark something deep within you. Venus doesn't just bring romance, She brings all forms of alignment, all forms of divine partnership. And here's the secret. You don't have to chase it. When Venus is active, you attract it, which means your job is not to scramble or grasp, but to open, to notice, to allow. If someone feels aligned, lean in. If something feels magnetic, explore. The portal is rearranging your relationships so your soul family can finally find you. Don't miss the signs. They will come in whispers, and if you're willing to listen, your life could change forever. So here we are, beloved soul, standing at the very edge of the Venus portal. August 27th and 28th, 2025, a moment that will not come again in this exact way for lifetimes. You've walked with me through the 7 truths, through the karmic tests of the heart, through the mirrors of worth, through the magnetic pull of love and abundance. And now the question remains, what will you choose? Because make no mistake, the universe is watching. This is not just about astrology. This is about alignment. Venus has cracked open the heavens to remind you of who you are, a radiant being of love, a sovereign soul of infinite worth, a magnetic creator destined for beauty and abundance. But destiny is never forced. It is offered. It waits at the threshold of your free will. If you say yes, if you choose to honor your heart, your body, your value, your truth, then this portal will carry you into timelines you never dreamed were possible. Love that heals you, wealth that liberates you, relationships that reflect your soul. But if you turn away, if you cling to fear, if you choose to remain small, then the cycle repeats, and Venus will wait, patient but unyielding, for the day you are ready. The question is not whether the portal is real. The question is, are you ready to step through it? The choice is yours, but the hour is now. Venus is calling. Answer her.